City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go here in New Orleans. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Opposite, green. Let's go now.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Pause red. 33.
In motion, Reed.
10.
A second down throw for Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 32 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, set. Check pink. Yeah, ready.
Now, Jacobs. He'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. And he's Stutzman there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 21.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's good for a Packers. First down.
Watch out now. 50 series.
First and goal, Green Bay.
Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A quick throw right side. On the move, past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 28-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a run. And oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Check go.
Dobbins is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here's Williams on the return. Whoa! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the ready. Flex up. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Black.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Striker.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle.
At the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set, rail, yellow, black, you, yellow. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Black ultra. Ready, ready. Green jack, 45, white.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on, 38. Here we go, set, fight, rank, 38.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
On the double. Fight 60. Black shot. Ready. 10.
Now Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one on target to Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
In motion, Reed. Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's the Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Let's go. Needle blue.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion, Reed.
Black 40.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Packers first down. 1st and goal.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Ready.
Love. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Heel drops to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Ready?
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
On play action, Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Throwing is Love. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will open up a 6-point lead.
Packers 20, Saints 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everyone.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the jump. And we got to keep everything in front of us. Ready? 19, Tiger.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. New Orleans' third and final timeout. And a little chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
25-yard line.
Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This a 42-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Saints will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
Saints 17.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They'll throw out of the gun. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some...
1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. The left side into the hands of Olave. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, here's a run by Kamara.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will tie the game here in the third quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. Here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Back to throw is Love. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
On third down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here we go. Slide through.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That complete to Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Right, that's 6, 7. Ready, 43 rail, 33, ready.
To throw is Love. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's got it at the 7. they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
22 yards.
Now it is 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
In motion, Reed.
10 black. Ready.
It is brought in the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers will go up by 7.
27. Saints 20.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. We'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Moving to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Anytime a quarterback is sacked, everyone loves to blame the offensive line, but I think this sack, Mike, is every bit as much on the quarterback as it is the O-line. They gave him more than enough time to get that ball out of his hand, and he simply just holds on too long.
That's Otten, open downfield. That one good for 29.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now.
We'll try and run for this with Kamara. A gain there of 15. 1st down, New Orleans.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Go.
Back to throw. just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Saints are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's another Saints first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Moving outside the pocket. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Love. Flush to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could. But the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's 2 yards. It's second down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready. 50, green. Blaster, 6. Claude red.
In motion, Reed. Throwing on second down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, he brings up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
That's 52 blast.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
He is all the way inside the 15, but hold everything. There is a marker down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. From the gun, it's Love. Forced out wide. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready?
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready up.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Set.
They'll go with Jacobs. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
A gain of 5 brings up a 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Let's go. Blue check. Ready. Ready.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Forced to his right. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 65, Jack, 65.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. It all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
great jersey on.
Oh, man.
Ridiculous. Take him out.